Alright, shit. So in closing, man, Esau is the devil. You know what I'm saying? And the nation of Israel is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And America, which is known as Babylon, like I know the brother about to get on next, is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. So with that, I say shalom and pass it on to the next brother.
Yeah, can you get Psalms 147 and 19? Out of 19? And we out here week in, week out to basically prophesy the downfall and destruction of America. And basically bring our people back to their true nationality and who they are. They're not African Americans, you're not Latinos, you're not Hispanics, you're not Native Indians. Y'all true biblical Jews or the Israelite that the Bible speaks of. Look at the sign that this brother holding up. The 12 tribes, we make up the 12 tribes of Yahawah, Israel. We make up the 12 tribes of Israel, and we God's chosen people. So we trying to bring them back to their nationality so we can get the fuck up out of here. Because
That's it, though.
yup, that's it. I'm going to give you a second address. Bear in mind, 6 and 56. Get that out.
This is Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Keep going. Salaki. He hath not dealt so with Salaki. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and for his judgments they have not known them. Praise ye Yahawah.
He has not dealt so with any nation. So what do these churches be talking about with that prosperity doctrine, saying that God is all love and that he coming to save everybody if you believe in Jesus, or who people ignorantly call Jesus. So he only deal with one nation, and that's his children. Can somebody get Deuteronomy 7 and 6? And can you get that for me, please?
It's 2nd Ezra.
7 and 6.
7 and 6 and 14 and 2.
2nd Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Al pastor amigo mío. Le dieron vida.
And is likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Wait, bring that back, guys.
Salieron 3 casos más.
2nd Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. And is likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Yeah, so just saying, he compared them to a drop that falls from a vessel. So if you're carrying like a pail full of water, you ain't gonna give a fuck if a little bit splash out, because you still got the whole pail. So that's what he compared them to. He don't give a fuck. And he also compared them to spittle. When you talking and accidentally speak and spit by accident, or spit flame forth out your mouth, that's what he compared them to. He don't really give a fuck about them. He compared them to spittle, man.
Verse 50.
Mira, le mandé un mensaje a ver y lo ignoró.
Oh, yeah, well, it's verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which has never been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. For we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
How long shall this endure? How long do we gotta dwell under our oppressor's feet, our oppressor's rule? How long will this endure? If we are the guy's firstborn, why ain't we in the kingdom now? But get that Deuteronomy 7 and 6, please. Or 14, no, this same thing. Go ahead. Get 14 and 2.
This is Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art an holy people unto Yahawah thy power, and Yahawah hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all nations that are upon the earth.
A peculiar people unto himself, upon all the nations of the earth. So that just tells you right there that he only dealing with one nation of people. So our objective and our duty is to tell y'all people who y'all really are, and bring y'all back to y'all nationality. And get that in Job for me, please.
This is Job 21.
Start at 13.
This is Job 21 and 13. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto Yahawah, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty?
Hold on, Salaki. He said, I'll bring that back. He said, we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
Yeah.
Now that goes twofold. That goes for the heathens, but that also goes for our 2/3 of our people that don't want to get right.
Right.
So 2/3 of y'all got to get put to death anyway. Bring that back out.
14.
Yeah.
Therefore, this is Job 21 and 14. Therefore they say unto Yahawah, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
And that's what a lot of people say when we be up here. They either walk right past, or if we do ask, they get the scoffing. Like the one nigga that was up here talking about Allah this and Allah that. When we got on the topic, he switched the subject, talking about wasn't King James a faggot, but he don't know that they got imposters.
Shit like that gonna get fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I hate when people talk about the King James that he's fucking.
Because they don't know what's to him. Go ahead.
But look, man, it's simple, man. If King James was homosexual, Leviticus 20 and 13 would not be in the fucking Bible.
Why would he condemn himself?
If you just wake the fuck up, man. It's not that hard. You niggas stupid.
Stupid fucking niggas, man.
And it be always the niggas. These niggas don't even read the Bible. They know nothing about the scriptures, but they'll come up and tell you, hey, King James is a faggot. You fucking smile, you know that?
You heard that from some white boy, man.
Can you get Jeremiah 11 and 11, please?
I'm gonna keep reading this.
Just finish up on 16. Finish up on 16.
This is Job 21 and 16. Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me.
The counsel of the wicked is far from me. So like we said, we got wicked people that we call 2/3 that make up, that's a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. And then you got the wicked people that's heathens. They just wicked from the womb. They are estranged from the womb. Wicked as fuck. But can you get that, please?
Deuteronomy, 16 and 19. Thou shalt not wrest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift. For a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise and pervert the words of the righteous.
Gifts do blind the eyes of the wise. So what we got coming up? Right now we in December, man. And everybody just got full off of that turkey shit. They got their gifts at the Black Friday. So, they bought their shit so they could wrap it and save it for Christmas. And that's what they got coming up.
Why do they call it Xmas? That sounds wicked as fuck.
It do.
Xmas. Like, that sounds...
Xmas, Christmas.
Xmas. They call it Xmas. Like, what the fuck? That really sound wicked, though. Them selling Xmas.
Get that Jeremiah.
Yeah, because that word crucified means crossed out.
I got a precept.
There you go, right there.
Right, go ahead.
There's that
Get that in there.
Revelation, where they talk
Jeremiah.
about where Babylon the Great, Yahawashi was also crucified here.
Right.
It means X'd out.
Yeah.
Right, because that goes back to the false image of him, and all these false religions. So and the fact that runs president over what we're doing right now, which is the truth.
Right. Just to add on, you just said give destroy the heart. This is Sirach 11 and 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. In the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. You know, so like the brother said, a gift destroys the heart. You know, when you prosperous, man, you're not thinking about the bad times. You know, like I'm sure brothers didn't even went through that in their life before they was in the truth. You'll be down and out, say you get a little money, you know, fucking bad bitches and shit. You forget all about what the fuck you was going through, but when you down and out, you forget about your prosperity, man. So I just wanted to add that on.
Go ahead. Hey, get that in Jeremiah. I believe it's 11 and 11.
Yeah, man. So you should always, man, don't bow down to these gifts that Esau give you. I mean, the damn woman gonna do it because they winning in this society, like welfare. What's that shit called? TRA. All that shit, man. They got all the gifts in the society. So
I see it, man.
yeah.
Sirach 6 and 23.
So they not thinking about no affliction right now, but they gonna think about it when Jacob trouble stuff.
Jeremiah 11, verse 11. Therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
So they worshiping this image here, and these gods, these false pagan gods. Now take a picture of the sign. They got these pagan gods, and they about to worship Christmas now. But they don't know that Christmas is a pagan holiday, and they go back into Nimrod, if I'm mistaken. So just going.
I told my my little piece, man. I don't want no. You gotta tell your girl I don't want no fucking tree in my house. Man. Straight up, man.
And that's the worship of Nimrod. If I can just add something, that's the worship of Nimrod's penis, man. These people don't even know that's an obelisk. In the living room, man. And all those decorations.
And then she said, well, that's Jesus' birthday. Bitch, that ain't Jesus' birthday. Ain't his name not Jesus.
He was born in the
always
spring.
say that, ain't that Jesus'
That's not his birthday. I'm doing it for the kids.
And they'll even teach you in a religion class that that's not Jesus' birthday.
I brought this up to you the other. I get that. They said I'm doing it for the kids. Well, wait a minute. They used to do that for the kids back in the time of Molech. They used to give their kids to Molech. So it's kind of ironic when they say I'm doing it for the kids. So you're giving your kids to another god.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
And then they let them sit on their laps, on Santa Claus' lap. Santa Claus probably putting curses on that little kid, like, you put them on their lap, and Santa Claus hold them. You probably putting curses on them, man. I don't trust that shit. I'm doing it for the kids.
And your kids you shouldn't be doing shit for your kids anyway. You should be telling them what to do, man. That's what my parents did to me. Like, it was a struggling shit, because I was kind of like a rebellious kid, but it wasn't no shit like, well, we gonna do this because you want to do it. It's like, no, motherfucker, just do this shit because I'm telling you to do it. Especially when I was living with my father, man. It was like, look, man, shut the fuck up. Don't say shit. Beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was.
You gotta make an agreement with your kids.
Right.
I thought we talked about it in the car. They really wasn't gonna.
Yeah, Jimmy.
What you mean?
That's how the damn Edomite woman be in the store. Like, Jimmy, please.
We made it. You said in the car you wasn't gonna. Come on.
Yeah, but if it's like an Israelite, like mother or father, it's just like
beat your ass anywhere.
But it's not like.
As soon as you touch those fucking Skittles.
Get that out.
Our Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 3.
We are here every Saturday and Sunday.
For froward thoughts separate from the Most High and His power. When it is tried, reproveth the unwise. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body, right, that is subject unto sin.
Wisdom will not enter into a malicious soul. So with that being said, you can try your best to wake up family members that's into these wicked holidays, and they just won't comprehend it. Because, like y'all was just saying, that all they want to do is do it for the kids. Like, what about the kids? I did it for you. Why not for them? Like, we didn't know because we was dwelling in the world at the time. And if I would have known, I would have did something about it. But you know, you young, you a youth, so you don't really know, and you don't really know no better and stuff like that.
Matter of fact, we got a camp out there.
Hey, that shit about them doing it for the kids is bullshit, because it be some older people that don't even fucking got kids that still do that shit. You still got a tree, you still doing all that bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Full of shit.
Yeah, it is.
This is
Yeah.
Sirach 6 and 23. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel.
Keep going.
And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. Talking about wisdom.
No, go back to 6. Bring that back.
Give it. This is Sirach 6 and 23. Give ear, my son, receive my advice, and refuse not my counsel. And put thy feet into her fetters, and thy neck into her chain. Bow down thy shoulder, and bear her, and be not grieved with her bonds.
He said, refuse not his counsel. So he up here, he set us up for a reason, man. And
when they say put your feet into her fetters and your neck into her chain, you know, that's talking about wisdom, man, because having this wisdom is hard, man. It's like a chain on you, man. You know, it might be like, say, if a bad bitch wants you to fuck her, but she got a man. You can't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you chained to this wisdom, because you know
or if it's like on the Sabbath.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that happened to me. I had to like make an excuse.
But yeah, that's how it be, man. You know that. wisdom is a chain, man. Because you a slave to this knowledge, man.
He said, whatever, Sam.
Gotta make an excuse like shit.
Can you got that
I ain't
one?
feeling good. Yeah.
You can't be like, baby, I can't get that. It's 7.
Well, it was a new one. I want you to get 12. Sirach,
Right.
so you get that one first.
Demons. Job 21 and 20.
Yeah, 21 start at 20. You can actually skip the wisdom of Solomon. It's like, I want to get Sirach 15 and 20. 10 and 9.
Job 21 and 20. His eyes shall see.
No, hold on. Let him get this one first.
Right, Sirach 15 and 20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
So he have commanded no man to do wickedly, man, which is serving these gods, worshiping these pagan holidays like the one coming up, talking about y'all doing it for the kids, but most people don't know it's a lot of adultery about to go on because families come together, everybody get the day off and shit, everybody get high, get drunk, and then they start fucking around. They put the kids to sleep. They get the kids happy with the presents and the gifts and shit. And then they put the kids to sleep, and then wickedness go down. Because they ain't got to go to work either the day before, the day after, you know, all that type shit. So there's a lot of folly and vain things that go on, man.
How start the next one? Just press what?
Just hit it and then hit it again and start it back up.